Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to my little corner where this morning we're gonna put this look together using some of my favorite Too Faced products, plus a few supplements. There were a few things that I just really wanted to get out of my little handy dandy box over here. So if you guys just want to grab your makeup, grab something to drink and a blanket. I'm cold, that's why I'm always thinking blanket because it's so cold down here, but just grab what you need and let's put our makeup on together. And I just blended that out with my beauty blender like this. I filled a memory card. I filled a 64 gigabyte memory card. So the camera stopped recording, but I've got a new one in there, another 32 gigs, and we are ready to go. So for an eyeshadow palette today, we've got our Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. This was a present from my husband. Okay, Christmas, I'm like a little kid. When I was younger, my grandmother used to give me the big, huge JCPenney catalog and let me go through and circle what I wanted for when I started school, for like school clothes and shoes and stuff. Now granted, I didn't start getting spoiled like that until I was like 12 or 13. I think I was that age before I got my first pair of Nikes. But my grandmother, when she started spoiling me, I don't know, it felt like Christmas, going through the catalog and like circling the things that I liked. And for the most part, she always got me like everything that I circled. That's basically what my husband did. There were things that he got me for Christmas that I literally was like, yeah, this will never happen, but let me put a heart beside it. So I'm just gonna take the little thing off the mirror, make her mine. She is so pretty. We've got some gorgeous, gorgeous browns in here, and you guys know that is my jam. So I think we're gonna start by playing in, ooh, this almond truffle looks really pretty, and then jump over to mocha, do Bordeaux in the outer corner, and then like I feel like this is so me and like I should go somewhere else, but I want to use a molasses chip. I want to play with what I want to play with. I can't help it. So I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer so you can see me do my eyes. So to start, I've got my Effortless brush. This is my favorite brush to start with the crease. I literally have not found another brush that I love quite as much as I love this one. If I was gonna say there's one close, it would be the Morphe R35. It's just not as rounded. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into almond truffle. We'll see what that looks like. I'm gonna tap off my brush. Sometimes I tap off my brush and I'm like, oh no, I wish I hadn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and get something in here before my concealer starts creasing up on me. Wow, okay, I was honestly like, am I gonna see this? I tapped off the brush and everything. You can definitely see that. That's a nice base. I love that. I love transition shades for the crease that you can go light and easy with and just kind of build on top of. And this is perfect. But yeah, it's Sunday morning. Sam's at Chuck E. Cheese. Dad's working. Cardley's at her dad's. The only other person that's home with me is my father right now, who's being a good, quiet boy in his bedroom next door, or as I like to call it, my future studio. I'm just going to put another layer of this shade on. Kind of build it up a little bit. Now we're going into mocha. I love the little heart-shaped pans in this palette. They're so cute. And put that mainly right here. We're of course gonna pull it over. I still want to leave like the inner corner that really light transition shade, almond truffle, because we are gonna play. I'm gonna put Bordeaux in here too, and it is awfully dark. So I want you to be able to see, I feel like I cover it up a lot. I want you to be able to see all three shades. Like lightest, a little bit darker, and then boom. Okay, so for the boom, I hate it when you have like a specific brush in mind and you just can't find it in your organizer. I like tend to find it 5 minutes later. But as a replacement for the Luxie brush I was looking for, I got out the Eye Angled Shading P17 by SL Miss Glam. I love the bling on the brush. However, the brush itself I use for a really dark shade, so it looks dirty, but I just ran it through my clean sweep. I'm gonna pick up Bordeaux and just I like these shape brushes for the outer corner because it just helps me not, I don't know, put anywhere I don't want to. That was hard to say for some reason. So you're like the same shape as the area I'm working in, so it's perfect. This brush is actually more dense than the Luxie brush I was looking for, and it's doing a really good job of packing Bordeaux in there. I'm digging it. Smudging. And I want to blend all of that out because it looks good, but it does not look blended. So I have my Morphe M531, and I'm just gonna blend her out to where she looks smooth and seamless. That was pretty fast. I'm gonna grab Molasses Chip with my Morphe R42. Should I wet it? Should I not? I think not. Let's see. Dry. Looks pretty on the brush. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, this palette smells so good. I know I already said that, but I love this. I don't even feel like I need to get the shadow wet. I think that looks really good. And I will do some inner corner in a minute, but for now, let's throw on some eyeliner. And I almost forgot that I had this, the Maybelline Master Precise All Day. Let's use this bad boy. I did actually remember to put my contacts in today. I almost totally jacked that up. But I feel like with eyeliner, I always have to get like super close to my mirror. So I'm gonna pull out my Hikari eyeliner for the lower lash line. Keep like putting my mirror down and forgetting that I need it again. It's Sunday for me, so I don't think I need a wing, but I am gonna give it a little mini turnout right there. I'm also gonna take the Morphe Y21 and pick up dark, which one do I want to pick up? I'm gonna pick up Bordeaux and put that in my lower lash line as well. Just to kind of pull some of that down. Without any spots where the liner kind of skipped on my line. Alrighty, it is foundation time. I love my Too Faced Born This Way. For some reason, I think it's because of the concealer. I always like expect to see a doe foot every single time I do this. But I do want to show you guys, kind of skip my foundation brushes today and show you what I've been doing with foundation, which is, it's almost like wasteful, I feel like, but I feel like it goes on so much better. I don't know. I feel like this is the best technique I use right now, and I want to see how that serum does. Oh, I feel a zip right there. I can feel it. I feel like I'm about to start too. Like I had bad lower back pain yesterday, and I feel like I'm a little bit bumpier than usual. And a little bit grumpier. I get bumpier and grumpier right before. There is a definite fair warning for everyone around me. It shows on my face. It comes out of my mouth. Oh goodness. It's like, beware. The reason why, honestly, I used to do alright with periods. Like I used to be okay, and there was like maybe one day where I'd be grumpy, but I feel like I went 6 years without a period because after Sam, and this is probably TMI, just fast forward a little bit, I'll be done with this in just a second, but after I had Sam, I had a Marina installed like right away, which is the IUD. IUD? I don't know why I felt like I had to give you direction. But either way, so it was like basically directly after Sam, so I didn't have a period. I just never got a period, and they said it was okay, it happens sometimes. So when I went to get it swapped out, because it's only good for like 5 or 6 years, and I wanted to be on the safe side, you know, I don't want no more babies unless I say, hey, I want some babies. So, because I had to. when I got it switched out, I was like, so doc, I was like, I don't get periods right now. What do you think the chances of me continuing to not get periods are? And she goes, oh, well, your body should react the same. Totally excited for that. She was like, you might get a period or two and then they'll start to go away again, since that's how your body reacted before. Liar, 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 pants on fire. Or my body sucks, one of the two. Either way, I get it just as frequently as every other woman. I mean, it's not horrible, it's not unmanageable, it's just, it's hard to go from not getting one for 6 years and then having one. It's horrible. I feel like I'm going through puberty all over again, like all over again. Alright, so I'm gonna put some concealer on. Do you see what I mean? Like the beauty blender just, I've never had a beauty blender before that one, so I think that's why, you know, I've always used my brushes. But now I'm just going in with that concealer again. My foundation is in natural beige, by the way. So light beige in the concealer, natural beige in the foundation. I just dropped my beauty blender. Don't know why you guys need to know that, but now you do. And I'm gonna use it, so it's probably gonna have hair and stuff on it. Why do I share so much? Get my sideburns in there. There's minimal hair on it. I think it'll be okay. If my face looks hairy after this, we know why. So yeah, the rest of the day today, I'm just gonna finish cleaning, because as much as I said I cleaned yesterday, I didn't really do that much. Did laundry. All the laundry's done, even my father's. Definitely got to edit some videos, because as of right now, we got nothing for Monday. I gotta do that. I probably put way too much concealer on my forehead. Oh well. Does it really make a difference if you open your mouth when you're doing concealer? Every time I'm working around my eyes, I'm like a dinosaur. Does it really make a difference? Okay, I'm just gonna blend. I might just sit here and beat the crap out of my face for the next 5 minutes. I've got my Bellamy extensions in. I wanted to try them like a straight ponytail. First I tried, I can't get the faux ponytail wrap to work in my hair anymore. It's like my head cannot hold up that much hair. It's just too much, so it like falls out of the ponytail. So I might put that up in my Poshmark as well as my old extensions. I did put a few things in there last night. If you guys don't follow my Poshmark, you should, because you'll know right away when I filmed a video, because as soon as I'm like, oh, I already have that, or oh, I know I don't want that, it goes in Poshmark. Well, I'm trying to buy some stuff for the cruise, so not that I need anything else for the cruise. Okay, to set my face, I'm going to use the Too Faced Banana Cream Setting Powder. Love this stuff. I love this brush for setting the under eye. It is the Morphe G8. It's a fluffy brush, but it's flat. Dude, if you bought this thing for packaging, you're gonna be very upset. Look at mine. The banana that I had replaced is still peeling off. I feel like this was definitely not a good choice on their part. I'll probably eventually scratch her off, but I feel like, I don't know, it just gets so gross looking, and it's not like I've even used this that much, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna place that underneath my eye. Again, opening my mouth like a dinosaur. And I'm gonna use this all over my face too. Trying to get a little extra down there. And to set the rest of my face, I've got my Morphe Y1. So glad I know the name of this brush. Like I said, it's rubbing off and I hate that. It makes me so sad. I need to like put a Y1 at the end of it. She's feeling cute. I'm loving this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, finish out my eyes, and then we'll move on to the face. I've got the $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil, and I saw Kelly Strack use hers, and she did an amazing job, so here's hoping I don't mess it up. See, I saw that when she used it, it was very, like, it came off right, really, really easy. You gotta be light-handed with this. but it did blend out with the brow wand really easy. Sorry, I just got done running upstairs. We needed a face palette. Wow, I mean, like, this is really soft. But I haven't actually used that much product. I went to go like push it up thinking I had to have like pushed down already. No. Very dark. Oh, I'm digging like how dark it is. I like it. I mean, definitely like after a lot more than before, so here we go. Can't believe I went, what, 32 years of my life, 33, without doing brows ever. I thought brow products were for women who literally have no brows, because my grandmother literally has no brows. Sorry, Graham. Sorry. Sorry, I share too much. I love you. You have a pretty face. I love it. It's the prettiest face in the whole world. My Graham's gonna be mad at me now. But I remember her, like, she's the person I remember as a kid putting on makeup. I used to watch her in awe, you know, but she was very relaxed about it. She would always like grab her makeup and go and sit out on the porch where she could get natural light and relax and do her makeup and drink her coffee. Me, I'm like, I need the whole vanity set up, you know. She is very much though like about everybody else. So she always had, like, everybody else had all the little areas in the house they needed. But she wanted the decor to look nice too, so it's not like she was going to take up any more spaces to make little nooks for herself. Because the house has to look good. New people are crapping it up enough, I'm sure, is what she thought. Ooh, look at that. She'd be proud of me. See me do my brows. Well, maybe not right now. She does watch my channel on occasion, I think, but she's been really busy right now, so here's hoping she doesn't see this video and I don't get in trouble. Love you, Graham. Not my favoriteest brow product, because I just think it's kind of going everywhere. I almost feel like I need to set them, and I don't usually feel like that. I do like the shade, and I like that it's dual-ended. It's just not my favorite. I have an Anastasia one I love, and then I have an inexpensive one I think that I love. Where's it at? Scone is really good. I do need to try like some more affordable ones. Now that I'm like super duper into the pencils, I need to get, there's one that everybody claims that they love. Is it L'Oreal or is it Maybelline? Either way, my brows are done. I'm gonna pop on some of my Thrive Cosmetics Lower Mascara, because everything's still looking good down there. Throw on some of this mascara. I've seen girls use mascara in their brows too. If I had dark hair, multi-purpose, yes ma'am. And I watched a makeup artist use some of the mascara and do the upper lash line and like fill in any gaps. That looked really good. Although that's more for like a glam makeup look. I am hanging out at the house today. I am not putting that much work into my mascara or liner or any of that. Ooh, you know what I have been using that we're going to use today, and it's Thrive as well, is the Brilliant Eye Brightener in Stella. So I was like looking at the Tarte Stay Awake, Wide Awake, whatever it is. So it's like a inner eye pencil. And then I was like, duh, you got this one from Thrive, use it. This looks like a highlighter. So you don't really see it until you get in the light. It kind of gives me what I think Stay Awake or Wide Awake, whatever that stuff is called. But I feel like I can get more. Like, it can be better than this, right? I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like it does brighten my eye a little bit, but not quite as much as I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, hopefully, if there's enough left. Maybe if I tilt this way, no, that way. No, okay, well, I got a little bit on there. I just want to brush out my lashes, get any eyeshadow that I've gotten on there, and honestly, I haven't brushed them out this morning. So for my face, I don't have a new bronzer, I don't have a new blush, but the more and more I think about it, I think this baby is going on the cruise with me, so I figured I'd show you guys. This is the Natural Face Palette by Too Faced, and I love it. You're about to see. It's not that bad, but I do love this. I feel like there's a nice mix of blushes, you know, basically the tones that I kind of go for. I can go deep with my bronzer, a little bit lighter, and I've got 2 different color highlighters. I feel like this will do for the cruise, right? I feel like I might need a peachy blush, but that would be it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Sunny Honey, which is the lightest one in here. I love this bronzer. And I'm using my Y11 just to bronze up the face. I'm gonna try and go a little light today. Let's try. It's worth an effort. Sam should be home any minute. Just bring a little bit of it up. I'm gonna try not to go too much up here because I feel like that shows when you get it up on your forehead. Kelly Strack doesn't put it on her forehead. She just brings it up. So maybe learn from Kelly a little bit. Okay. I feel like that's a nice light bronze. Like that's the lightest bronze I've ever done in my entire life. I'm gonna grab my favorite e.l.f. angled contour brush. Get that there. Right there. Why? I knew I would like this ponytail more once I got my makeup on. Now I'm like, yes. I'm a dork. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Because I want a little shimmer on these cheeks too. Just right there. I feel like this side needed that. Okay, and I'll blend it out, I promise. I'm going to use my P12 to blend all of that out. Well, I don't need that much blending because I didn't go crazy town with it like I usually do. Look at me having a light bronze day. I'm gonna put this up because I think I have a blush over here. I think I have blush and highlight from that NYX advent calendar I got for Christmas. Okay, the only blush that I had in those NYX palettes was like really pinky. This one's by Benefit. It is the California Mini? California Mini. Ah, California. Gotcha. It is a sunny golden pink blush. So we're gonna try this one. It's really pretty. It doesn't match my eye look though. So we're gonna go light. But this way she can come upstairs. Hey, it's pretty. It's a pretty color, just probably not meant for today's look. Why did I put that dot right there? I'm gonna blend more. Okay. I'm gonna blend that in because I really just not the right tone of blush for today. Now that it's blended in, I don't think it looks so bad. You can still see the hint of color, but it's not like, you know, boom, orange. Okay, that's cute. I love these things. They're so adorable. I love that they come with a little brush. And for highlighter today, I'm gonna use one of the NYX ones. So this one is a very goldy one. It is the Sparkle Town in Cinnamon Spice. Very cute. I don't know if you can buy these individually. I'm sure one of you guys does though. It's kind of brown, but with gold undertones. That is gorgeous. Like I'm way back here. My mirror is like way back there and I can see that. I love it. NYX is a very surprising brand, I gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna go too much on this. I feel like when you go a little bit lighter on your bronzer and everything else, you gotta kind of chill out on highlighter a little bit. Or you should at least. Doesn't mean I will. So stinking cute. I love this. I have a couple more. One of them's really white though, so I'm kind of nervous about that one. That one might go in Poshmark. I don't know. I feel like once I get to a certain point, anything that I haven't used because I'm avoiding it needs to go on Poshmark. Because there's just some stuff that's so far out of my comfort zone, and I don't even know how to make it work with a look, but I don't know. That's the fun of hanging out with you guys too, is trying those products. So I don't know, we'll see. Setting spray, I'm probably just gonna use my Max Fix Plus when I get upstairs, so all we have left is lippy. Oh, for lippy options, I've got several. So I've got the glossy lip injector. I've got 2 of the melted. One is the chocolate. This one is in the shade Chihuahua. What do you think? Chocolate? Let's try chocolate. Glossy. With Babe Alert, it's kind of peachy. I think this will match our blush. Yeah. Maybe not that one today. Let's go for brown before we end up with a half peach look with only my eyes not matching. Okay, so these are liquefied long wear lipsticks. I also love this mirror on this palette. It's really nice for travel for that reason too. Like, I don't plan on taking a mirror with me, but I can sit this up on the vanity and still see everything. Okay, I've never tried anything like this with this kind of thing. A little puff at the end. I'm not hating it. Wow, okay. No liner, threw that on super fast, and it actually looks really, really good. Like, I don't even feel like I need to go back and do liner. I always forget. It feels really, really good on my lips. Like, it does feel like a lipstick. Alright my loves, so that is today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give me a big old thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, you consider subscribing before you head out. So really quick, one of the things that I love doing on my channel is just saying hello to some of my new peeps. I may have already said hello to you, but hi again if I have. Holly Anderson and Sharon Haig and Sylvia Vargas. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And I guess that's it, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get some stuff done, maybe. Either way, have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye, my loves.